Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to be here with you today. As you could probably see, last week I did a weekly reading. I did a test run live on Instagram because I just wanted to get my feels for it. I feel like in the future I'll be doing a lot more. But for now I'm just going to do the pre-recorded weekly readings just to have a look at, what energy is being activated, how you can move through that and what it's going to open you up to, like what is it going to pave the way for, because we're always looking for, what what we can heal, what we can move through, what we can transform and change to make a difference so that we can move forwards. And I'm just tapping in here to the collective group that's watching this video. So just take what resonates for you. If you don't feel like it resonates for you, maybe it might another week. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to start with these cards here, which is I think it's I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to list it down below, but I'm going to start with this one. It's going to be what energy is being activated this week. Okay, so let's have a look. And what do I mean about the energy that's being activated? I just mean that what energy you'll be working with in the week to provide that healing and growth for you. Okay, so we have honesty, and I think last week we had integrity, so there's a similar energy here. So you have, again, there's this light blue energy, so you have your throat chakra energy, and so again this is about being honest and true to yourself and honest and true to others around you. And I feel like there's okay, I'm hearing a cycle of clearing within the throat chakra this week. So I feel like if you're really open to that, it's going to really help you to clear away any restrictions, any resistance to your you moving towards your truth. So please call on your spirit guides to help you with this cleansing, with this releasing and surrendering to your path and to this healing within your throat chakra, so that you can get moving forwards a lot faster. It says the energy of honesty supports our choice to be courageously truthful and genuine with kindness and tact. So this talks about also is when you speak with others, speaking in your truth, but speaking in your truth with loving kindness. And it's interesting because I'm pretty sure we were tapping into that last week. So that energy of last week, which I believe was about your integrity and also your heart energy, and that's still leading into this week as well. Okay, so it's still being, there's a lot of that truth being illuminated to you and that cleansing happening for you right now. Let's have a look now with these angel cards here, with Angel Prayers Oracle. We'll have a look at what's going to support this cleansing, what's going to support this energy. We have 3 cards that popped out and I am going to take them. So the first one here we have Spiritual Gifts. This is by Archangel Raziel. It says, thank you Raziel for helping me channel my gifts and talents. So this energy, this clearing is paving the way for you to activate your divine truth, you to bring through your spiritual gifts. Okay, I'm hearing to bring them in line. Okay, and if you're someone listening to this and you're like, well, I don't really have them, we all have spiritual gifts, and it doesn't mean that you have to be a reader or a healer or something like that. Everything that you do in life, every single person on this planet has a mission. Every single planet on this planet this is that throat chakra energy. Every single person on this planet has purpose and has talents and gifts, and this is about you recognizing those gifts and talents and moving towards those gifts and talents, because it's interesting, sometimes our gifts and talents we have resistance to, and that's just because of the way, you know, things are being set up, you know, in life, through conditioning and things like that, and also from our past lives. If you believe in past lives, they have a lot of impact on our present life as well. You know, maybe you may have been condemned for certain gifts or certain talents, or certain things may have happened in past lives that have sort of created a resistance in this life. So sometimes that can seem challenging, you know, which is interesting, because you would think something that is really sort of within us would be quite easy, but you know, it is, once we move past some of these blocks, some of these resistances that we've put in the way, just because of you know, the belief systems that have been created, you know, in society and things like that. So this is really beautiful energy, and you can see here, look at this third eye and the heart. So there's that connection with the mind and the heart, okay, and being able to know what your calling is, know with clarity and, you know, surety that you you know what's here for you, what's meant for you, and walk towards that. There may be some communication difficulties this week, because I am having difficulties communicating and stumbling on my words. So this could be, it could happen with the relationships around you this week. So just remember to connect with your heart before responding this week, so that you can respond clearly and with kindness and love. Also, this could also, me stumbling, representing the stumbling blocks for you moving towards your truth, okay? The next thing we have is connect with music. So this is, it says, thank you angels for inspiring me through music. So music, you may be getting messages through music, or you may be very in tune with music. Music could be part of your path, okay? And music may be very healing for you. So this will help you to move you through this week. And then we have here, focus on your mind. And we're talking about the mind and the heart, and having the mind and the heart connected, so that we can, you know, take purposeful steps forward. Because if we're disconnected, that's when things become unclear, and we become, you know, frazzled and confused and wondering what we should do, you know, or we can think from our ego, okay, or from what our trained patterns are, okay. I say trained patterns because, you know, a lot of time, like, we grow up with these certain belief systems, okay. So, you know, but when you connect with your heart and you have that alignment between your third eye and your heart chakra, that's when you can really feel confident in the choices that you're making, because there's less doubt there, okay. There's less confusion around the steps that you want to make this week, okay. And they're also saying to me as well that this could also represent you communicating with the people around you at this week. There could be, as I said, some communication difficulties. So again, that connecting with the heart and not reacting first is going to really assist you to speak clearly, to be in your power, and to communicate with love. It says, thank you angels for helping me to focus on my priorities. So there's also a message here about you focusing on your priorities. And we're talking about your truth here. We're talking about you being aligned. You being aligned with your throat chakra here, okay? So, and I'm getting distracted. And sorry, this is how I get messages, guys. It seems a little bit strange at sometimes, but I will do things like that because Spirit's representing through me how you may be representing, okay? So, you know, I'm like scratching my head and I'm getting, I'm losing my words and I'm becoming confused. So that's that, you know, getting all up in the head and not being clear. And also with this focusing on your priorities, that is focusing on, you know, the tasks that lay ahead for you. There may be some of you here that have tasks that, as I was talking about in regards to your talents, okay, and you moving past some of those, you know, restrictions, and sometimes we can procrastinate and find other things to distract us so that we don't, you know, get in and do what we're meant to do, okay, or that we're called to do, or that, and even though we enjoy it, sometimes we just find ways to distract ourselves because there may be something here, maybe around fear, a fear of being judged, fear of you not completing something the way that you want to complete it. You know, just take what resonates here, but there's just some of the messages I'm getting through. So really keep focused on the task ahead here this week. I'm also seeing here that there's an opportunity this week to clear out your mind, but also they're saying clearing your space. So if you haven't done that, I really feel like this week is going to be really good for you to get, you know, clear your space out so that you can bring in this fresh energy and allow for that mental clarity, okay? Beautiful. So now we're going to have a look at the chakra cards, and we're going to look at what this is opening up for you, what energy. Oh, and it's fallen on the floor. Okay. All right, so we have communication, and this is what I was talking about, this communication issues. And as I said, I'm having trouble getting my words out. So, you know, with you aligning yourself and you connecting your heart and your mind this week, and the guidance that I just gave, it's going to open you up for more clearer communication with those around you, for more heart-centered connections with those around you. And there may even be telepathic communication that it's opening for you. Some of you may be opening up to telepathic gifts as well, okay? So I'm feeling like guided to grab another card, okay? They like dropping them on the floor for me. Okay, there's a lot of energy at the moment, lots going on. They're just like, my whole deck just dropped and splattered everywhere. So there's lots of energy, there's lots going on at the moment. So remember to get your space clear, get your mind clear, focus on the task ahead, okay? We have an I am presence here, okay? And we have dreams, all right? So take note of your dreams, and you know, if you're working on moving towards more abundance, they're saying that play is really going to help you in moving towards that. Okay, so a lot of messages there here. There's a lot of energy going on. It's really exciting times, guys. You know, as I say that, I know that a lot of people out there who are having a really hard time, and I send my love and prayers to them. And but I feel that we are opening up to something really amazing on a grander scale, and we really have to keep focused on the positive right now and focused on our own internal healing so that we can live more in peace, and we can share that peace and that love with everyone around us, and we can send healing vibes and you know, love to all of those people who are having a hard time right now. So that's my messages for the week ahead. I send you so much love and thank you very much for watching. Namaste.